Hi, I'm Sabrina. I'm a peer recovery coach for Meridian Health Services in the Medicated Assisted Treatment Clinic. I also work with clients in the Adult Treatment Court for Oakland County. I use my lived experience as having been a participant in Adult Treatment Court to help others on their journey to completing the program and long-term sobriety. If a client comes to me with feelings of guilt or shame over their addiction, I use my own lived experience and talk to them about how it's a very common problem and that they're not alone. And hopefully the idea is that I can introduce them into the recovery community where they can meet others that suffer from the same problems, knowing that there is support out there and a solution. When I was at my lowest point, just coming into adult treatment court, I knew that the only options left for me were death or incarceration, and those were not things that I wanted. I had dug myself a really deep hole and kept on digging and didn't think I could ever fill it back up. Through help with inpatient treatment at Meridian and getting involved in the recovery community and the support of the adult treatment court, I was able to obtain sobriety, maintain it long term, and now I get to help others do the same thing, which is the most amazing experience I could have ever asked for. So when I first started off my journey in sobriety, I really struggled with the fact that I had multiple felonies and didn't think that I was ever going to have a job that was worthwhile, or that I was even worthwhile. And it took a lot. I worked with my own peer recovery coach and a lot of people in the recovery community to overcome that and realize that, even though that might be something that I felt bad about, I still had good qualities and there was still something I could offer to others. When I was blessed with the job at Meridian and for adult treatment court, that really helped me to realize that, that I can still do something with my life, something positive, and the fact that I have this job, I can now tell other people with criminal records that, there is still a future for you and you can do whatever you want. When I was in active addiction, I lied, I stole from my family members, I did things I could never have imagined I would have done. And I thought that I had completely betrayed that trust and could never earn it back. And after a few years in recovery, I've been able to do that. I've been able to reconnect with family that I thought would never speak to me again. I've been able to build positive relationships with my family, and now I get to be there for them the way that they were there for me, and that makes me feel like a whole person again. Throughout working my recovery program, I learned how important it is to work with others openly and to do it freely of my time. In the recovery community, we learn that even when we want to say no, we still need to say yes. So one of the things I do is mentor other people within the recovery community. And that's a positive experience for me because that's how I stay sober. Working with other people gives you the gratification and helps you in your own recovery to keep going. So working with others helps keep me sober. Another way that I try to give back to the recovery community is by helping to organize meetings in my area, taking meetings, recovery meetings, into jails and prisons. I worked really hard to get where I am today, and I'm so happy to be here. It's amazing, you think you know what you want and you think you know how things are going to go moving forward, and through recovery I've been able to have blessings and opportunities that were beyond anything I could have imagined. And it makes me very excited and hopeful for the future. I think I'll stay sober today. Thank you.